Lots of people have travelled a long way to be with us today. And thank you for staying the course and being here at the end of the day. It sort of remains with me to quickly wrap up and to reiterate my thanks to the speakers. I think you will agree that the content today has been what I promised you it would be at the start of the day, which is world class. That conversation around mythos, I'm off to think about it for quite a long time. So thank you, everybody. I've certainly learned a lot today. Again, events like this are not possible without our enterprise sponsorship. It's not cheap to put these things on and bring these people to Scotland. So thank you very much to all of our sponsors and our general sponsors who make our work possible. I'm sure you all enjoyed the hallway track out there and met many of our table holders. And I'm going to call out Heriot-Watt, the students from the Robotarium, National Robotarium, and thank you for that. One of the things that changes this conference from many others is that I and my team build something and then we allow everybody else to take it. So the people who do the content, when we do multiple tracks, there's a CFP and I have nothing to do with it. The people who bring the tables and the delegate experience, the volunteers, and it's effectively a community conference that we build the structure for. You may or may not have seen all of these people today. Unfortunately, we couldn't find Chris Plank when we took this photo, but the volunteer staff have run everything today and they are fantastic. I could not be more grateful. Round of applause now, I think, for the volunteers. Karen, who many of you will have spoken to, is in India and didn't get his visa. And at the last minute, both Margarita and Cheryl stepped in and stepped up to make sure that everything's run smoothly today. So special thanks to them. I do not have a photo, but Zin, who you will probably have noticed me signing to all day, and who makes all of the, I know where she is, I always know where she is, who makes all of this happen for us, Zin is actually leaving me. I know it's terrible, but she's doing the right thing. Well, I think I encouraged her. She graduated last year as a graphic designer, and she's very generously stayed with me an extra year. She is going to continue to work for us freelance to do our reporting and things. She does all of that for me. And I just want to say, I wish you all the best. I'm going to cry. I wish you all the best on the way, and thank you for this conference. We are changing our next State of OpenCon on the road. We were going to do a space event in Cambridge, and we've decided to do a smaller space event in London. We will be in Cambridge in the autumn. Our next confirmed date is Belfast on the 6th of October, but we will be around September, October, so please keep your eye out if you want to come to any of the other events or recommend it to friends. Our rewards are going to go live shortly. We have between 8 and 12 categories each year. They're held in the House of Commons in London, fancy black tie dinner. We have 100 and something people each year. Nobody pays to be there. Again, it comes back to the generosity of the sponsors, and it doesn't cost to apply. I always think awards are a bit dodgy, right? Because I get asked about these all the time. And it's free to apply. Everybody who gets shortlisted will get a free place, and it brings the community together in such a lovely way. Our judges are already in place, Canal, Laura and May, and when you see this go live, please submit applications for yourselves and for other people. Andy Martin mentioned on Tuesday we will be launching our cyber regulation report, so that means Jen, me and Andy will be doing that all day Sunday, and Zin will be designing it Monday. It's been a long week. But that will be good to bring a lot of this content together. And we've actually arranged with Peter and Gabby, who are the wonderful couple who do all our recordings, not only that you will get all the content next week, but we will have transcripts by Sunday, and we will be incorporating some of the content around security today into that report. Never a dull moment in my life. On Wednesday, we'll be having a sovereignty roundtable with parliamentarians and politicians and technologists in London. It's London Tech Week next week, which is partly why we're so busy. Find out about this and all the other things we do by signing up to our newsletter. Please take a photo of this and make me happy. Next week, we will be launching our survey, probably on Monday. We do this survey to create data that allows us to build economic models and understanding of open source. This will be the first time we include AI, and it will be the first time that we take submissions from people not in the UK. So we have data that nobody else has anywhere in the world about the open tech communities in our country. And we want to help other people do that for their countries too. So we're starting to build that data. Thank you very much. Safe home. We'll see you again.